today the title of the story is The Dove and the Bee. The dove and the bee both were friends. Let's have a look where they lived. There was a tree near the bank of a river. A dove and her children lived in the nest built on that tree. A bee also lived on the tree. She was a friendly and hard-working fellow. She used to make honey by collecting nectar from the flowers. The dove and the bee were good friends. They always tried to help each other in need. So, dove and the bee were friends. They were living on the same tree and they were so helpful that they helped each other in every possible way. Whenever the dove needed the help, the bee was there. When the bee needed the help, the dove was there. Let's move further. What happened next? One day, the bee was drinking water near the bank of the river. Suddenly, a wave came and pushed her in the water. Her wings were fully drenched. She began to plunge into water. She tried to come out of water but could not succeed. She was extremely scared. She tried to call for help but she could not speak. She was in helpless condition. It was evident that she would be drowned in the water. Suddenly, the dove saw her friend drowning. She felt grieved and sorrowful. She wanted to rescue her friend, but she couldn't find a way to do so. Finally, she thought of a solution to overcome the situation. What happened next? She cried aloud, "Don't worry, I will help you." She plucked a leaf of the tree, held it in her beak, and reached near the drowning bee. Then she dropped the leaf close to the bee and said, "My friend, try to climb on the leaf." The bee somehow climbed on the leaf. The leaf reached the bank of the river with the flow of water. The bee's wings were now dried. She was feeling much better. She said to the dove, "Thank you for saving my life. I am very grateful for your timely help. If you would have not reached there, I would have drowned in water. I will be there for you always, in any trouble or need." The dove said, "A true friend is one who helps his friend." Let's move further and see what happened next. She was very happy because her little effort has saved the bee's life. She returned to her nest joyfully after some days. A hunter came into the forest. He wandered in the forest in search of birds to hunt. He saw the dove sitting on the branch of the tree, but the dove was unaware of his presence. The hunter aimed at the dove. The bee was watching him at some distance. Now, the hunter was about to shoot his gun. At this moment, the bee flew from her place and stung on the hunter's hand. The hunter cried with pain, his hand shook, and the fire missed the target. The sound of fire alarmed the dove. She flew away to a safe place. The hunter could not hunt the dove, and thus the dove was saved. So, it is rightly said, a friend in need is a friend indeed.